everyone. Happy Monday and happy Juneteenth to you if you celebrate Juneteenth. It's amazing that I've seen like mixed reviews or mixed feelings about Juneteenth. So I hope that you all are having an amazing day. If nothing more, it was an excuse for you to not be at work for those of you who didn't have to work. Or if you did have to work, maybe the day was not so hectic because well, schools are out here in Georgia anyway, but I'm certain that schools are out. Like I know up in the Northeast and Philly, schools have they officially let out yet? I think maybe this past week or this coming week. And so hoping that you guys are having an amazing day. And I have to be as fast as I can, as fast as possible, because I actually have book club starting in about 50 minutes. And so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and share this live in some of my team pages, because I think that I am going to be able to help some people on today. All right. I am going to be able to help some people. People are messing with my Zoom. I don't know why. But hello, Valerie Bundy. All right. Let's hope that I am able to help some people. Let's see. Hold on one second. I want to make sure that I'm able to help some folks. All right, you guys. And let's go ahead and all right, there we go. Because oftentimes people believe that they cannot recruit. And like I said, I got to hurry up. I am going to go ahead and do book club at 6:00, even if no one joins me. It's amazing that I always ask people to come into the back line so that they can talk. But anyway, I'm just I'm going to be concerned with the 2 or 3 people that I am able to help. Hey, Faith Hudson versus the thousands of people that say they want help. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start being more concerned with the 2 people that I am helping rather than the thousands of people that claim that they want it, or, whatever the case may be. So I want to talk about leadership, and I want to talk about recruiting and network marketing. And I am getting ready to help you. And I need you all. A matter of fact, let me go on Facebook so I can kind of see the comments. I'm going to go on Facebook and see if I can actually see the comments that are in the chats. I want to see if they are the same comments that I am seeing here. Yep, on my StreamYard. So I want to talk about network marketing. I want to talk about recruiting, and I want to talk about leadership. And if I were you, you guys, tag some people, comment done if you can, if you will. But I am going to talk about recruiting, leadership, and recruiting. Leadership, and recruiting. All right. Recruiting, leadership, and recruiting. It doesn't matter what the company is. It doesn't matter what the brand is. I want to talk about leadership, recruiting, leadership, and recruiting. Now, I first want you to know that everyone is a leader, right? Hello, Renee Bryant. To whatever capacity, everyone is a leader. And here's how, because before you say, I'm not a leader, I don't have a team, I've never had a team, I've never had success. And if you are already saying that out of your mouth, or you're thinking it in your mind, then you're already dooming your business. All right. Because the first person that you must lead is yourself. All right. Type that in the chat. The first person that I must lead is myself. All right. Now, how you show up every single day will determine what type of people you attract into your business. And we're getting ready to talk about that. If you show up as someone who consistently helps others, then things are going to be much easier for you. So the question for you today is, you ready? Would you join you? Would you join you? Oftentimes, the first one of the main questions, let me say it that way, that people ask me when it comes to network marketing is, how do I attract better people, Nina? How do I? I want to attract people like you, Nina. Now let me ask you guys a question. Valerie, Faith, to the 3, 4 people that I might be helping today, to the 3 or 4 people that I might be helping today, right? How do I attract better people? Which is the magical question that everyone seems to have. How do I attract better people? And I'm getting ready to give you the answer. Because here's what I'm going to explain to you, because I'm not going to tell you what I feel. I'm going to tell you what I know. The law of attraction does not lie. I'm going to say it again. The law of attraction does not lie. We attract who and what we are. So the way that you attract better quality people is by becoming a better quality person. If I were to go to some of your pages right now, right? Some of you who might be in a network marketing company, and I look at your page and all it look like is just product, 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 product. I'm not joining you. I'm skipping right over you. You look like spam. You're saying stuff like buy my juice, join my team, buy my shake, get on this call. Why? You're not even giving a person a reason, because you're trying to sell the product and you're not understanding that you're not selling the benefit. Why should I join your team? You don't look like somebody I want to join, because your page just looks like you're just selling all over your page. Does that make sense, everybody? If that makes sense, say uh-oh. Say uh-oh in the chat. All right? So people don't do what you say. They do what you do. People don't do what you say. They do what you do. And if what you do looks way too difficult, then that counts out most of the people. Because if every time you're online, everything is selling, but it's never inspirational, it's never that you motivate, inspire, encourage, right? Because sometimes when you are online, it has to be that you are motivating, inspiring, encouraging, educating, and or entertaining. Everybody got that? But if all you're online doing is sell, 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 then you've killed your business. Nobody wants to join you. Nobody even wants to buy a product or a service from you, because now you look 100% spammy. So when it comes to recruiting and recruiting people, you have to be intentional. All right. Hey, Alicia, you have to be intentional. How many of you would agree that you did not join me the very first time that you saw me? I'm gonna wait for it. How many of you would agree that you did not join me the very first time that you saw me? Hey, Stacy, if you're in business with me, how many of you can agree you didn't join me the first time you saw me? Most people, when they reach out to me, what they say is, I've been watching you for a while. You are so inspirational. So if you didn't join me right away, why do you think people are going to see your little post one time and then join you? I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait for it. Now, for those of you that have some influence, which like Alicia Richardson, she has some influence. She's doing an amazing job. An amazing job. I'm actually rather impressed, which is why I'm staying in close contact with her, because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. The student never has to go running for the teacher. When the student is ready, the teacher appears, because the teacher knows that the student needs them. All right? So I want to give you some statistics in network marketing to help you guys understand. Y'all need to tag somebody, tag 5 people to this video and comment done. Seriously. Tag, because here's the deal. Why does the teacher need to call you if there's nothing to talk about? Just straight, just because it's one of you. But for someone like myself, there's personally sponsored to us over 200 people already, right? Almost 300 people. Now, most of those people don't really want to work the business, perhaps, right? But some of them just want to get the discounts on the products. But what is there to talk about? If the teacher doesn't see you actively building the business, because trust and believe, the teacher can see it all, whether the teacher is busy or not. But if the teacher does not actively see you building the business, what is there to talk about? She got a family. She's got probably other businesses. She's got a husband. What is there to, like, y'all want to kiki kaka on the phone? That she's got children of her own. We've got a dog. I got a whole house that I actually take care of. I cook, I clean, I study so that I don't sound like an idiot, right? So when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Until then, the teacher probably provides major training that you need to plug into. And the moment that the teacher sees that you're doing those steps, that is when you've started to actually physically actively work the business, that is when the teacher will appear. You don't have to go after the teacher. You don't have to be in the class like, excuse me, pick me, pick me, pick me. No, that's not how that goes. But most of you think, I got to have a lot of money before I can make some money. So, because I don't have a lot of money, I can't make no money. No, I got to have a lot of money before I start recruiting. No, you don't. Faith it till you make it. Don't fake it. Faith it till you make it. Faith it. Do the steps over and keep showing up. Because how hungry really are you? Right? So let's talk about it. On average, the average person, Steffi, good to see you. The average person is exposing their products to 1 to 15 people a month. Type that in the chat. The average person is exposing their product to 1 to 15 people. I got to hurry up because I got book club at 6 o'clock. How many of you are showing up for book club at 6 o'clock? See, because you believe that it's funny. I went to cosmetology school, y'all. And for the first month or more, we kept talking about professional ethics. And I was thinking to myself, when we going to color some hair? When we going to cut some hair? When we going to color some hair? When we going to do all of that? You don't do any of that until you build the foundation. So the average person is only really exposing their products to about 1 to 15 people a month. If you are only exposing your product to 1 to 15 people a month, then on average, you're going to get 1 sign up. These are averages, y'all. If you are only exposing your products to 1 to 15 people a month, you're going to get about 1 sign up. So what has to happen is your ask got to get bigger. You got to make an ask of yourself. We are still on Ed's book. We'll be live on YouTube on Bling TV 3765 in 37 minutes. All right. So I got to hurry up because I got some steps to get through. So keep asking yourself, would I join me? Based on what you're doing right now, would you join you? What do you look like to people that are looking, right? So if 1 to 15 people, you're only really exposing your products to between 1 and 15 people, and most people are on the lower end, 5 or under, then that means that you, have to get in front of more people. Now, I don't know about y'all, but in our team, I teach people how to get in front of more people. Kelly Daly at 6 a.m. teaches people on Power Hour, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, how to get in front of more people. Yep. Because that's what has to happen. The number of people that you actually expose your products or services to has to get bigger so that you are closing more than one person a month. One person a month. No, you should be exposing and closing at least 2 to 5 people a week with the systems that I put in place, with the steps and scripts and things that I put in place. But some of you have influence. And because some of you have influence, you could literally reach out to people and tell them what to do. Here's the deal, though. In order to get them to duplicate what you do, you got to plug them in the system. Because now you can't show them what to do. They got to now get in the system and do what we do. They're not going to listen to you yet. You have no social proof. You haven't had major success yet. Earning $100 is not major success. Earning $300 is not major success. Now, here's the deal, though. Everybody think I got to get my people on the phone with Nina. For what? Are they binary qualified? Oh, they the real deal Holyfield. They a leader. A leader of what? Because leaders, let me tell y'all something about leaders. Let me tell you something. If you bring a leader on board or a person that's qualified to be a leader, they will begin leading and then the teacher will see it and the teacher will want to reach out to them by themselves, all on their own. Did you know that? See, we're going to see that, hey, there's something going on. I need to take a look at what is going on here. And the teacher's going to say, who is doing X, Y, and Z? Put me on the phone with them. Because a leader I didn't need nobody to tell me to put people in the system. A leader. Anyway, number 2. You're going to work with people who are qualified to join your team. Now, I already know, Alicia, people are like, well, how do I know who's qualified to join my team? I'm glad you asked me. Ask me. I dare y'all to ask me who's qualified to join my team. Y'all, come on. We got book club in 34 minutes. Ask me who is qualified to join my team. Exactly, Jackie. All they got to do is do the work. And the teacher is going to say, hey, I see they enrolled 10 people. Get me on the phone with them because they want to run. I see that they enrolled 10 people at like $300 packs or $150 packs or $99 packs, not at $24.95. There's a difference in the way a leader comes in. They don't need a bunch of probing and probbing. And, hey, did you get your 2 people? You don't need me to get on the phone with somebody that ain't got 2 people. Okay. Who's qualified? Generally, someone who's qualified to join but Kelly, they be like, can you get me on the phone with Nina? For what? Because here's the deal. You really don't want to get on the phone with me because when you tell me that you are the real deal Holyfield, I have an expectation of you. And that has happened several times in the future. I mean, in the very past, in the very near past. I've gotten on the phone with people and they telling me all of that. I do this and I do that. Okay, then I can get 5 people in right now. Okay, well, put 4 in. Let me see you do 4. Crickets. Well, let me see what I could do. Who is actually qualified to join your team? Someone who has tried your product. Someone perhaps that's been in MLM before. Someone who has been watching you. Someone who needs your products and your services, or someone who has the money to get started. Especially when we got $24.95 ways to get started. I'm just saying, this is a general, but most companies have a lower way for you to get started. But when you've got a lower option for you to get started, if there's no excuse, if there's really no excuse, if you really needed an opportunity, you'd go pre-sale. You'd go fry some chicken sandwiches, make a cake, bake some pies, something, take pictures of people, do some makeup, offer a promo on something you already are good at. Okay. Number 3. Your following is going to wonder, are you in it to win it? Type that down in the chat. Number 3, are you in it to win it? When they go to your social media page, what do they see? Do they see that you're in a company and it's just spam, 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 spam? Hey, join my team. Not a reason why, not a what you do, join my team. But are you in it to win it? Is it clear that you are positive, motivational, consistent, disciplined, using your own products or services? Who are you helping have success? So I'm not saying spam your pages. That's not what I'm saying. I know that people think, I know you think that no one's watching you. No one's watching me. No one likes my post. No one comments on my post. Oh, but they are. They're waiting to see, what are you going to do? Are you going to quit this one too? Oh, let me see what happens when the wind blows too hard. That's what they're waiting to see. Y'all need to tag 5 more people and comment. Done. Are you in it to win it? Number 4, are you even asking anyone? I'm fitting to drop a script on y'all, and I'm fitting to drop a script that is going to bless you. Y'all better type it fast, because, okay? Are you even asking anyone? I keep telling you, make an ask of yourself. Let me type make an, I don't know what I just did, comments. Make an ask of yourself. Okay? Make an ask of yourself. Who do you ask? I'm glad you asked me. You ask the people who have used your products and or services in the last 30 days. All right? And here's what I would do if I were you. Here's what I would do. I would reach out to the people who you've sampled products out to, or because here's what, let me, I'll give you the perfect example. I sampled out products at the nail salon, this size, sampled them out to the nail technicians. This weekend, the nail tech Saturday reached out to me for this. Coach Sheila, hello, beautiful, SheTheBomb.com. Coach, the nail tech reached out and said, I gave her the option. She said, I'll take a gallon for 40, right? Because I got to deliver it. It's 40, okay? Do you think I went to the shop like this only? No, I went with this. I also gave her a sample of these. Before I left, she was like, how much is a month's supply of those? After I explained what these do. But did I go to the shop empty-handed? Did I only go with this? Yes or no? So here's the deal. I sampled these out almost 2 months ago, about a month and a half ago. And for a month and a half, nothing, Keisha, nothing, Jackie, nothing, Steffi, nothing, Latifa, nothing, Shammy, nothing, Renee, nothing, Valerie, nothing. And they seeing me come in there all the time. So when I went in there, me and Paige went in, I took the gallon, I took her some of these. I asked her if it was okay for me to leave a stack of my cards with her, my information cards. She said yes, but I also sat there with this. She said, my client, I was just telling her all about your juice. You got any extra? I said, yeah, here you go. I said, these are $10 a piece, or you can get all 6 for $50. I said, as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you one of these as well. And then I sat down because remember, I'm explaining it to the nail tech. So she got the lesson too. Okay. Then I said, well, hold on a minute. We went back to the car. I got another one. The nail tech said, oh, you got more? Can I get some singles? I said, you sure can. Do you actually think that I would walk into a nail salon with one order? Absolutely not. All right. So are you, when they go to your, so now Are you even asking anyone? Let me tell you what script I would use after 30 days of people using my products, right? Because I've asked them a couple of times, hey, how'd you make out on my juice? Nothing. But I sowed the seeds, y'all, and I keep coming back. I sowed the seeds. I sowed the seeds. I sowed the seeds. I sowed the seeds. All right. Here's what you say. Hey, Diane, I was just checking in on you to see how you are making out with your products. Or let's just say it's a service. Hey, Diane, I'm just checking in on you to see how you're making out with your phone service or whatever the service is, right? Hey, Diane, some of y'all too afraid to, let me say this. Some of y'all too afraid to sow. You want to eat the harvest. This ain't the eating the harvest season. This is the sowing season. I just bought all that product. Good. Give it away. Sow it. You don't know what sowing it is going to do for your business. So, you know what's amazing to me? Every single time I go to the mall, in the food court, you know what they're doing, Alicia? I wish I had a toothpick in here. You have some? You want to try some? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying it like that, right? I'm Japanese. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? You want, and then here, all of a sudden, Tedra, all of a sudden, Keisha, I wasn't even hungry. I wasn't even hungry. I should have said that. I should have said that, right? But I'm Japanese. I could say that, right? All of a sudden, I wasn't hungry. And now all of a sudden, Sheila, all of a sudden, I want some bourbon chicken. All of a sudden, I want some orange chicken. All of a sudden, Erica, I want some sesame chicken, whatever they gave me on that little toothpick, I want it. And then I'm like, can I get some more? Let me get one of my husband. Let me get one to Paige. They are sampling. Do you think that they care that they've been sampling out all day and maybe 1 out of every 5 is going to buy or 1 out of every 10 is going to buy? I want to run. I wish somebody had told me this when I first started my network marketing journey. All right, let me go. So, hello, Diane. I was just checking in on you to see how you're making out with your products. I also wanted to let you know, right? I also wanted to let you know that I have a great promotion right now for you to join so that you can save a ton of money on the products that you love while earning some extra income also. Did y'all hear what I just said? So that you can save a ton of money on the products that you love or maybe even earn some extra income. See, I know, Diane, that things are tough in the world right now. With even the cost of groceries going up every single week, do you have any interest in hearing more? Or, Diane, listen, maybe this is not for you, but do you know someone else who may want to take advantage of earning an additional $100 a day or more? Just let me know. Now, I can't repeat that because I got book club in 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Y'all can go back and listen to this. That was a script. That was $1 million script. That was $1 million script. Number 5, people join because they love the products and they love you and or they trust you. So if it's been too long, because since they've seen you last on social media, you know, all of y'all that are like one-hit wonders. Oh, you know, all of y'all that are like one-hit wonders. You know, you go live one time and then they don't see you. You post one time and then they don't see you. You don't celebrate nobody else and then nobody sees you. And you only want record. You keep posting your own stuff and then they don't see you. And then, you know, so they don't see you. It's been too long since they've seen you. It's been too long since they've used your products. It's been too long. So now they've probably forgotten why they wanted to join your team. Anyway, because they don't see you. Number 6, have great scripts so you aren't winging it. People know when you have no idea what you're talking about. None. That was number 6. And I'm just telling y'all right now, I'm just trying to help you win. But I mean, if you don't want to win, it's okay. You don't even have to watch this. You can get off. But if this is helping you, then type help me, help me, help me some more. Help me, help me. Uh-oh, help me. Ouchaloosiah. Ouchaloosiah. Okay. So, and if you're watching a replay, type in replay. But for all of you that are live, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Light the chat up. Light the chat up. Whoop, there it is. Light the chat up. Light the chat. All right, number 6. Have great scripts. They know if you're winging. Number 7, keep it cool, y'all. Keep it cool. Copacetic, like, whoo, no pressure. Keep it cool. Because remember, here's the deal. It is so important to remember things about your prospects. It's very important. So what I do when I meet a prospect, I put notes in my phone on them so that when we communicate again, I can see it on my phone. So I know, hey, I remember the last time we talked, your granddaughter was having a recital. How did that recital go? But you so busy that, hey, you ready to buy I have an oil. I got a sell on my oil. Hey, I got to sell my pain combo. Hey, buy my juice. Join my team. Why? I remember the last time we talked, you said that you love books. You know, we have an amazing book club. I have a friend that I work with, and we have an amazing book club live on Monday nights at 6 p.m. on YouTube. Can I share the link with you to my book club? I would love for you to just pop on. And guess what? Even if you're not physically able to join Monday night at 6 o'clock, it's on YouTube, so you can go back and watch the replay. You don't even need the book. Jordan Adler, he did the send out cards for Tom Chenault, contact mapping. I got that link for you on contact mapping. Okay, I got that link for Jackie. Tom Chenault is amazing. Tom Chenault was actually in at ANMP when we were in Dallas earlier this month. All right, so keep it cool. Remember things about your prospects. You can use an app like trackyourcontacts.com. Also, that is trackyourcontacts.com, because some people need something like an app. I don't need an app. I just put the notes in my phone. All right. But trackyourcontacts.com. Tom Chenault made that app because Tom Chenault is very, very good at remembering things about people. Number 8, try a 3-way chat with you and someone on your team. It does not have to be the big old head honcho. You ain't got to try to get Dan Putnam in a 3-way chat with somebody. Here's what I need you to understand. You trying to get me on a 3-way call, I'm busy. Because the thing is, schedule the call. Okay? And qualify the person. Don't just be like, Nina, can you get on the phone with this? Who are they? You don't need the big wig on a 3-way call with somebody who ain't even binary qualified. And you want me to stop what I'm doing? Oh, never mind. We'll take care of it. How do you not know that I'm not doing something with my family, with my kids? I might have company like I did the other day. I had guests in town, right? You can't make me stop what I'm doing to do a 3-way call with you because I have company that I'm celebrating right now. That company, Tedra, turned into a $340 sale. But put me in a chat with them on Facebook, not on my cell phone. You don't give my number out to somebody that we have not qualified yet, okay? Put us in a 3-way chat on Facebook. I can talk in a chat because I can do that while Paul is driving, while I'm riding somewhere, okay? Life is different now. Not everybody got to get on a phone call. We have to qualify that person to need a phone call, okay? And don't stop thinking, Tedra, that I'm going to get on a because I know, Nina, that if you get on the phone with them, you can convince them to join. I am not trying to convince them to join. I am not a magician. I don't play games. First of all, that person is not qualified to talk to me if you think I got to convince them to join or convince them to work. No, the people you want to get on the phone with me are the people who are already working. The same way you want me to respect your time, you got to respect the person that you want to do the three-way chat with. But why would you put me on a three-way chat with somebody that you know that they have real bad anxiety and you want me to talk to them? No, you don't. You want Keisha to talk to them. Somebody who clearly has told you she suffered with anxiety. You would know that if you would get on the trainings and listen to the lives and stuff. You want somebody that hates their job. You want them to talk to Tedra. Somebody that works a full-time job and is winning, get ready to go platinum, Sean Tyrone Bell. Do y'all feel me? Do y'all feel me? Somebody who's taking care of their parents, Sheila Bell, Coach Sheila Bell, Sean Tyrone Bell. Somebody that might be dealing with grief. You know, Pastor Sean was here today, Coach Sheila, and she was like, you know, people think I'm crazy because I'm not mourning and I'm not. She was like, because why you got to act like that? Pastor Sean, let me tell y'all something. She may not be in my company, but Coach Sheila, she's just lost her mother and her husband within not even a year. Do you think that I'm not going to ask her to do a three-way call for me? All right, so keep it cool. Track your contacts. Try a three-way chat. If somebody's a nurse, somebody's a nurse. Somebody loves the golf. Somebody loves the golf. Somebody loves to work out. You might want to get them on the phone with Paul. Okay? All right, so number 9, give them something to think about. Don't you let anyone, that's my book club reminder. In 15 minutes, I got to get off of here. Don't you let somebody go to the internet to go looking for information on your people, on your company. You know why? The internet is going to give them negative information first. It's going to be like your company name scam, because that's what the internet loves to do. So you don't let them go searching for the information for themselves. You give them the information, and you should know where the information is. You should know that your coaches have videos on YouTube. You should know that your back office has videos. You should have gone through your back office to see what's available for you to give to people to look at. Perhaps the same information you've been looking at that made you say yes. Give them the information necessary so that they don't go looking up crazy stuff. Number 10, last but not least, keep in mind in all that you do, the most important reason people join your team is because they feel inspired by you. You have given them hope. And when someone has hope for a better life, they feel inspired and they trust you. They are going to join your team. But now you, wait a minute. But know this, you, not your upline. Let me say it again. You, not your upline. Know this, you, not your upline, must give them a place where they can feel like they can win. It's up to you to create an atmosphere and build your own tribe of people who are positive, inspirational, and motivational. I hope that this helps. We started off with talking about you having to be a leader first, you guys. Okay. Oh, everyone doesn't have our custom sites. Yeah, we have custom sites. So we have book club starting in a few minutes. So I got to get off of here, but I'm very, very grateful that I was able to share with you all tips on prospecting and recruiting, things that are going to make you a better recruiter. I'm going to dive deeper at conference in July. So I hope that all of you are coming, right? And I don't know, we might have to do it. Maybe we'll see everybody that qualifies silver. All right. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see what we're going to do for the people that, you know, really do it up. They got tonight and tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. But I would pray that if I'm telling you that I'll physically, you know what's so crazy, Keisha? I had some customers that were here. They were here visiting with me this weekend. They were here from Philadelphia, and they ended up one of them. It ended up being a $340 sale. Coach Bell, Coach Phil, and one of the girls that was with our friend from Philly, she lives here in Georgia, but she's from Philly. She purchased a big pack, but then our friend from Philly called her sister. I didn't say one word about the business the whole time that they were here. She saw my check out on the fireplace because I forgot that it was even there. Keisha, She kept asking me about the check when we went into the other room to take some pictures. I said, let's go into the other room to take pictures. And I forgot it was there. They kept asking me questions about the check. How did you earn $500,000? Like, where did that come from? And then I told my story. They didn't know because I don't shove my information down their throat. Because I don't shove my information down people's throat. She didn't know that I was 300 pounds. Okay. Didn't know that. And her friend I had just met, she didn't know my story. She didn't know why I walked away from the chair. She didn't know. She knew that I was a hairstylist because I was her. She's a principal in Philadelphia. And she, one of my old clients, Lynn Malloy, is a principal and they are friends. So she knew that I was Lynn's hairstylist. So she knew that. She didn't know why I walked away, blah, 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 blah. And me telling the story and then showing them my before and afters. The girlfriend was like, give me all you got. And then she said, let me tell my sister who lives in Jersey. And boom, her sister's products went out the next day. See, sometimes you got to get people in your home and in your space. Y'all, this is not all just social media. One-on-one turn into a $340 sale. And I tell people that I can show them how to make $100 a day. I did enough for 3 days in one sale. Even though over the course of 2 days, we retailed $1,500 and we signed 3 people. So that I did what I needed to do for days now. If I don't sell a thing today, even though I will before the night is over, right? I got somebody going into the system now in a few minutes, right? But you need to understand, why is Nina having the kind of success that she's having? It is because I do all of those steps. All right. It's 5:50. I hope to see you guys over on YouTube. We're reading The Power of One More. I'm going to let you know which book we're reading after we're finished this one, right, you guys? But I am certain that if you use these tips, that you will have 1 to 2 people in the system or more this week. I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right, I'll see you guys on Book Club.